June 5th is World Environment Day. In commemoration of our beautiful nature, I provide you with Tchaikovsky's Waltz of the Flowers. Tchaikovsky's iconic Waltz of the Flowers is a piece of orchestral music that features in the second act of his ever-loved festive ballet, The Nutcracker. The ballet was premiered at Christmas time in 1892 and has since been one of the most popular ballets in the world. It is based on E.T.A. Hoffmann's 1816 fairy tale, The Nutcracker and the Mouse King, which tells the story of a young girl, Clara, who adventures into the land of sweets on a Christmas Eve. It is known as Tchaikovsky's favorite creation, as he once told his fellow musicians that it's awfully fun to ride a march of 13 soldiers and a waltz for flowers. Waltz of the Flowers is the final dance of the ballet, where all the sugar-plum fairy sweets celebrates Clara and the prince. However, the piece is not consistently lighthearted because it was composed after the death of Tchaikovsky's sister, Alexandra, who he loved the most. While he was around Alexandra's house, he was inspired by the flowers around him, and he combined those inspirations with his love for Alexandra to create the iconic melodies from the Waltz of the Flowers. Sometimes we go through some intolerable suffering. In those times, nature is always there, and it is on our hands to be inspired and overcome those tough times. In Tchaikovsky's case, he sublimated his sorrow into a beautiful musical melody which is conveyed to the listeners until now. Likewise, nature and its productions influence us in many ways. But often we tend to forget how blessed we are. It is important for us to not take the nature for granted, and I thought the Waltz of the Flowers would be a great suit for us to enjoy and admire nature's inspirations. To explain the piece briefly before we listen, it shows some melancholy and descending melodies, and it does not immediately start with a celebratory feel. It is built up throughout the duration of the work to make the climaxes even more effective for the listener. Opening with a duo of oboes that play a flavor of the main melody to come. This sets the scene for magical harp cadenza, which associates with mystical qualities of the song. At the climax, the whole orchestra comes together in a celebratory fashion to finish the work off in classic Tchaikovsky style. The excitement leading up to the end of the dance is appealing to the audiences, with all instruments dancing along with the dancers. Before listening to the song, I want to remind how nature greatly inspires us and creates synergy with our life to make such a fantastic melody. I hope you enjoyed the piece and have time to be grateful to nature for its existence and inspirations. Thank you for watching this video.